presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Indianapolis Colts taking on the NFC champions, the New Orleans Saints. After all the hype, it's finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 56.
How'd you take this
a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Gotta make sure these motherfuckers out. Oh, that's why he sits in nickel.
They begin the drive with the run by Murray.
Colts. Because Jamal Adams, our Colts, because he's a sub linebacker, and what's his face is in. So yeah, he just sits in nickel. I mean, I personally don't care. That just makes it easier for me. Because I mean, nickel can only do so much.
First, here's 2nd and 3. They run with Murray. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Shotgun now for Breeze. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart.
I was thinking about it.
On 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
I gotta test the waters. I got to.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
Gotta test the waters.
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5.
I want to see what I'm playing against first.
56 yards on the clock. And the Colts are going to take over.
I make sure this nigga's out of everything. No, he wasn't. Alright, Pat. Why the fuck is he even still in? Alright, that's everything.
Deep in their own territory. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run with Hines. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Ready. Look at me. Sit down. Hey, stand up.
From the gun on 3rd down. Moran. Open man is good and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
Facts. That's big facts.
This is Hines. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some clout.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Looking to throw on second down. Moran. And that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 42.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply.
That's true.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on there. Heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish him off right now, because I think they'd love to give that big advantage early.
They'll run on first down. Hilliard. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Hines.
Oh, that shit's fun.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other dots in the league.
Here's Hines. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. Stops at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. On first down, Hines. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass action. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
Oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. They go back to Murray on first down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Kill. Hey, easy. Hey, one.
I'll take that.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
What the hell are you doing?
Nah, I was looking for a play originally, but I didn't even have it in my audible, so I thought I could get a play off, but
Here we go. 5-9.
On second down, here's Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Breeze to throw. Man open, that's Juwan Winfrey.
what
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be fourth down.
Facts.
That's about to be your favorite one play.
Nah. Oh, they got it in there.
Ball like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try and run with Murray. There's the first down to Murray, and he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup, first down New Orleans. on their own side of the field. Close to the 50, but their own side of the field. They only needed a couple of inches, and they were able to get it done.
And it doesn't matter whether you're a zone blocking team, a man blocking team, gap blocking, whatever you want to call it. When it's in this situation, it's really man on man, isn't it? Who's going to win the battle? And right there, we saw it. At the point of attack, find enough yardage to pick up the first down. Give him credit for that one.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it.
So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
That was second down right for Murray. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
And this one looks good.